show you how it works. Okay, so we have a map here of the United States and all of its states, or 50 of its states, and there's one here and one here, which I'm probably pretty sure you all know which ones they are, but for the sake of anticipation and content, we won't reveal that yet. But basically, yeah, I just basically have to click on whichever one shows up, and I believe it shows white if I get it right first time, and then it goes darker shades of yellow, and if I don't get it in 3 tries, then it basically flashes red and it goes red. So the redder and more yellow the map is, the worse I am, basically. But we're gonna get started. Colorado. God, already. I think it's one of these, right? Because I think it's this one, right? Yeah, okay. Connecticut is over here somewhere, right? So I think, hang on. Oh my god, what is that one? Is it this one? That's Delaware. I think that's this one. That's Maryland. Connecticut. Here. Okay, there we go. Pennsylvania. I don't even have the foggiest idea. Maybe around here somewhere, right? This one. West Virginia. That was Maryland. I think this one's Ohio, right? This one. Indiana. That one's Massachusetts, I think. Oh no, never mind. Shows you what I know, right? Okay, so that's Pennsylvania. So already, as you can see, I have no idea what I'm doing here. And yeah, I wish I could say I'm sorry, but yeah, that's the way it is. I think Michigan's this one, right? The one with the that's split. Yeah, Missouri. Further out here, somewhere, I think. Missouri. This one. That's Iowa. This one. South Dakota. So that's North Dakota. This one. No. Oh dear, dear, dear. California. That's an easy one. I've actually been to California. I've been to California and Nevada and Arizona actually as well. Briefly. Hawaii is easy. It's this one, right? Ohio, I think, is this one. Yeah. West Virginia, we got a bit of a clue before. So this will obviously get it a little bit easier as I guess wrong. And I get some hints along the way. So West Virginia there. Tennessee is Midwest, I think. That's Oklahoma. This one, Kansas. This one, Arkansas. Well, there you go. Okay, Arizona's there. Virginia is surely this one. Yeah. Iowa was this one. Yeah. South Carolina. This one. Montana. Oh god. I've got no idea. Is it up here maybe? This one, Vermont. New Hampshire, New York. Listen, if you're from Montana, I mean, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Move somewhere else. Okay, is this New York State? This one? Yeah. Vermont. We just saw Vermont, right? This one? Yeah. Arkansas, we just saw as well. This one, that's Kansas. Oh no. Nebraska, oh no. Oh no. This one, Illinois. That one there, Wisconsin. I think Wisconsin. I don't know. I do not know. Wisconsin. obviously in Indiana. This one. Kentucky. This one. Oregon is one of these two. This one. Yeah. Illinois. This one. Yeah. Maine is one of these. This one. Yeah. Wyoming is up here, right? This one. No. This one. Okay, Wyoming. I'm honestly shocked that I got Wyoming within the guesses. Sweet Home Alabama. Sweet Home Alabama. I don't know. It's one of these, right? This one. Louisiana. Mississippi. Alabama. Okay. See, I used to think that Alabama was like further west. Massachusetts. This one. Maryland. We've already pressed that. This one of these. This one. New Jersey. That one. Massachusetts. Mississippi. One of these, I think. Kansas. Nebraska. Okay, not one of those. Oh wait, hang on, was it down here? Mississippi. This one. Yeah, okay. Nebraska. I've definitely already seen Nebraska at least once. And I cannot for the life of me remember where I saw that. Like, who lives in Nebraska? Does anybody actually live? Is Nebraska real? I feel like Nebraska and Wyoming are just made up, right? They're like, they just don't exist. There's this one, Idaho. I thought Idaho was like here. Oh no. Nebraska. I think that one's Minnesota, right? So is it this one? South Dakota. Nebraska. New Hampshire. I think it's one of these two. Rhode Island. Oh, there we go. New Hampshire. Okay, this one's a freebie. Idaho is Idaho where all the potatoes are made. I feel like that's right. Anybody from Idaho in the comments? Yeah, please. If anybody watching is from the US, please drop your state down below and maybe drop a fun fact about your state, because I have absolutely no clue about, I'd say, anything from sort of Michigan to Oregon. I don't really know what's going on in this bit here. I know it gets super cold up here, right? Because it's close to Canada. But like, what actually happens up here? Do you guys do you have electricity? Do you have the internet? Please let me know. Rhode Island was the small one here. Georgia is this one, right? Deep South. I think this one's Georgia. I should know this because I'm a big fan of golf and the Masters is played in Georgia. I think it's that one, yeah. Alaska's easy, it's this one. Now, I mean, Alaska's fully just a myth. Surely. The only people that live out there are truckers, right? Okay. North Carolina, I think. Is this one? Or is it this one? It's one of these two. I think it's this one. No, that one. Damn. Okay, Oklahoma is the pan. And again, who lives here? Like from this bit here, right? In the panhandle, who actually lives in there? And what is life like? Is it post-apocalyptic? Okay. New Jersey was one of these three. That one. Kansas. I think we must have clicked on Kansas at least 10 separate times. I think it's this one. Yeah. Okay. Now I've been talking big about thinking this one was Minnesota. And so if this is wrong, that's going to be quite embarrassing. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's good. So by process of elimination, this must be North and South Dakota, right? Again, what happens in Dakota? Either of them. What actually goes on? Louisiana is... It's got to be this one, right? Or is it that one? Oh no. I think it's got to be this one. Yeah. Nevada. One of the 3 states I've actually been to. And a fun fact, I actually went to Death Valley on a day when I had a terrible stomach bug, which made me throw up the whole time, and it was 104 degrees Fahrenheit in April. And don't get me wrong, I understand that it gets a lot hotter than that, but I am a pasty white British man, and I was ill as well. So I spent 3 days in Nevada, and 1.5 of them I was so ill. So yeah, I've got mixed feelings about Nevada. But yeah, Florida is, I mean, if there was ever a place that could be made into a movie, it would have to be Florida. I mean, there's a reason the Florida Man meme went around. It's just, I mean, yeah, crazy place. Delaware is this small one, right? Like, I've never heard of anyone to be from Delaware, and that's not like, I'm not even trying to be offensive, or I just never have heard of anyone from Delaware. Okay, South Dakota. This one, Maryland, I believe. Well, process of elimination has to be this one, right? Kentucky. I mean, gave birth to one of the finest chicken establishments on the planet. Some people have a lot to say about KFC, but I think it's great. I enjoy KFC. I just think it's a little bit expensive, but yeah. And fun fact, I'm not going to tell you exactly where I live, but the first ever KFC in the UK, when they first came over to the UK from America in, I believe, the 60s, the first KFC to ever open in the UK was opened in my home city. So yeah, that's a fun little fact for you. Okay, Kentucky. Oh, Texas. I mean, again, I feel like Texas, California, and Florida are like the states that no one else wants, that everybody else is embarrassed of, that no one else wants to claim. I think maybe Texas less so than California and Florida, but still, I mean, it has a reputation, and I guess that's for a reason. Texas. Okay, Utah. Is Utah the one that's full of Mormons? And where the laws are still really strict and really strange, because when you look at those lists full of strangest laws that are still enforced, I think Utah always comes up, doesn't it? Okay, Utah, this one. And finally, we've come to the end. New Mexico. I mean, guys, you could have done better with the flag. I mean, come on. Yellow with this in the middle. You could have been a little bit more creative with that. New Mexico. There we go. 62%. So, strangely, if you look at my last video, in US, I mean, I think it kind of says something about where people get mixed up with things like this is just a blob of names. I mean, who really knows what goes on here? Apart from, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. But, yeah. And then, like, I'm convinced people don't live up here. Like, I just think they're there to take land up and fill the border up to Canada because they don't want to give the Canadians any more land. With that being said, though, I mean, there's a lot of places in Canada that just definitely don't exist. So, okay. So with that, I would like to thank you very much for watching. Keep in mind that being British, it's in my nature to be, I guess, satirical and just have a joke about things. So if I have said anything about your state or the part of the US that you live in, don't take it too seriously. It's just a joke, and feel free to leave some British slander in the comments. Feel free to lay down your